Hello everyone, welcome to another project, the Revell Volkswagen Beetle, better known as the VW Beetle. Let's look what's in the box, kijken wat in de doos zit. De body, de carrosserie, het ziet er vrij goed uit, weinig bodylijnen. This is in really good shape. Not much of moldy lines, so it looks good. A little bit, the fenders a little bit crooked, but we get there. That's gonna be okay. A sprue with chrome parts. Tires, very tiny tires, very well detailed, but so small and tiny. Sprue with clear parts. You see the lights for it's a police car. Sprue with chrome parts, very nice chrome. We're used to that from Revell. Then a sprue with white parts, the interior parts, dashboard, steering wheel, even a headliner. It's a very nice detail. Yes, good. Some body parts also. Then a gray sprue. Yes, with the sashi. Then we have the building sheet, nice detailed. With the decals, decals for Belgian and police cars, and police car from the Netherlands. Building sheet, very detailed, as always from Revell. The color scheme, I used Tamiya color, so I already looked at the color charts, which one I needed. The sprues, the various different police for the decals, and then the building sprue. There's building sheet, the engine, very detailed. The box contains 125 parts. It's a level 4 building. This car will take a while. There's something I didn't understand. Why you have to paint the insides of the wheels, of the rims. Very strange. You don't see that. That's the headliner. That's a very fine addition. Some details on the outside, the side skirts, nice detail also, the glass, placing of the fenders, of the bumpers, window wipers. The police light, and then the horns. Yes, and we're talking about another era. And then the different kinds of police from lots of the Netherlands. Possibilities to build several kind of police cars. You see, this is one of the French Belgium. And then you have one, you see there, and then you have one from Antwerp, here in Flanders in Belgium. You see, that's Antwerp. Okay, let's get started now. I have commenced with the sprues, cutting the parts that I need for the motor. A little bit of ASMR. time to do a pre-fitting, so you can check if everything fits, if nothing is warped. And I do this every time I build a model without using any glue, just fitting parts together and looking for any anomalies. So if there are big gaps or problems, you can patch them. Here you see all the parts for the engine mount. So time to get prepping, sanding, and then gluing. I use Tamiya. It's not really a glue, it's a solvent. It welds the plastic together. So when you use this, there's no going back. It's all in the details. Fitting, gluing, welding. It's when you open the engine bay, you see a proper result and not any mold lines or stuff. Here I had to cut a little piece. The building sheet required it, so I did that. You see, I remove all pieces of the sprue. It's a nail file, and then we are attacking the body mold lines. I use a Sharpie or a permanent marker, so I mark out every piece that is needed to be sanded away. You must look for them small mold lines. You see them on camera. You don't see them, but with the naked eye you see them well. And then I start with the warped fender, and it had to be rounded. I use, in this case, a nail file, a very fine one, but you can also use sanding paper, 600 grit. They were very rough, so I used the nail file. And then I use a brush to brush away the dust and to have a better view. And then I'm scribing the door lines, because if you put on a base coat, the door lines can fade away. So I use a scriber and I make them a little bit deeper, because you put on several coats of base and then you put on several coats of paint and then the clear coat, so it's a thick layer. Do this with every model, unless the body lines are very, very well it's a 0.2 scribing needle from Tamiya and a makeup brush. And you have to clean the needle every time you start a new even there, because it's gonna fill up with paint, so a little more depth. It's patience work, but it's so rewarding. There are builders that even go further and open the louvers up. They go through, but no, that's a bridge too far for me. So now the next step is sanding the complete body with the sanding paper 600 grit. So I missed a part of recording when I put down the base coat, 3 layers of white Tamiya base coat, and then I put down 3 layers of X7 red, the Tamiya. I have to apologize because I have lost the footage of this process. And then I started detailing and painting every little part. You see here the inner fender, it is taped off because the outside is red and the inside had to be painted black. Up next is the carpet for the car. So I use flocking powder, light gray. Here you see the end result. Then the tires and the rims. It's a 3-piece rim. And then the engine detailing. It's a nice kit from Revell, very detailed. Then the parts there has been painted. You see here the shocks. I use a very fine brush and cutting away the spruce that I used as a hold on for the paint. Sanding away the details of the sprue. The chassis with the engine mounted, completely painted. Some touch-ups. There's always some scratches or something, so you have to check everything and do a little bit of touch-up. Then the interior, steering column, the door guards with the seat belts, very detailed. See? There you see the color of the body and the detailed interior. This is a build I did for someone. It was a colleague of mine, and this was her first car. So this project is not for me, it's for a dear colleague of mine. I went and sent her some pictures from the work I have done, and she was very, very surprised. It was so nice. So I'm so grateful that she appreciates my work, and I delivered her the car and she was amazed. So I'm feeling good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and perhaps we will meet again on another video of mine. And if you like the video, please consider subscribing to my channel, and then you hit the notification bell and you will see the next upload that I make, and I will thank you for watching. See you, bye. And don't forget, like, subscribe and hit the notification bell.